In today's vlog, I'm going to show you how you can video stream directly into your car or truck's built-in infotainment system. Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back. My name's Will and this is the Wimmy YouTube channel. Quick sales pitch, like always. If you get to the end of this video, you enjoyed it, you found it helpful, you like this type of content, think about hitting that subscribe button. Totally free to subscribe, just sends you a quick notification whenever I'm posting some new content out there. But if you don't want to subscribe, that's cool. A like is always really appreciated as well. Now with that out of the way, let's get into today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a really cool little device with you that allows you to video stream from some of your favorite apps right onto the infotainment screen inside your car or truck. A little PSA before we get into the video here. Please use this responsibly. I do not want anyone taking their eyes off of the road for an extended period of time and smashing into someone and ruining your day and possibly their day. So again, just use this responsibly. Let's be smart and use a little bit of common sense. So this right here is the Ottocast Play2Video Ultra. It's a cool little device that has two really rad features. First feature we'll talk about is it will turn your vehicle that does not come standard with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto into having wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So once you hook this up, if you don't have that inside your vehicle, you now have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So that's pretty cool. Second feature is it will allow you to video stream using some of your favorite apps right onto the infotainment screen inside your vehicle. So if you have a really cool 12-inch screen like I have in my Ranger Raptor, now I can log on to YouTube and stream some of my favorite YouTubers. I'm assuming you guys love the Wimmy YouTube channel, so now when you're out on the road or you're parked for lunch, you can catch up on the most recent Wimmy vlogs. So that's the second feature, and that is exactly what I'm going to be showing you how to do inside my Ranger Raptor today. But before we get into that, let's go ahead, crack this open, and check out what comes inside the box. So we have it open here, little quick start guide right there. Then this is the actual Ottocast device itself. Got USB connection right here, and then on this side we also have another USB port. So if you wanted to plug in any sort of media from a flash drive in there, so if you wanted to upload like a full video onto a flash drive, music videos, music in general, you can stream all of that directly through there as well. So if you didn't want to run, any of your apps like through internet or anything, you just wanted to use hard files, you could totally do that. And then over here we have another little USB adapter there, and then over here we have the actual connector cable as well. So that's everything that comes inside there. So now let's go ahead, jump inside the truck and get this booted up. So installation in the Ranger Raptor is incredibly simple. All we need to do is take this right here, come down here to where the USB connector is, plug it in. You'll see the red light right there, and eventually once it is fully connected it will turn green. So let's give it a minute. There you go. Now once that turns green, we should come up here and let's see, click it right there, video to play ultra. Let's go ahead and click on that. There we go, we get the screen right there. And now we have our screen. Little warning, do not use this while you're driving. I've already told you guys that. Please accept. Please use this responsibly. And now this is the main screen right here. So over here you have like your media player. Again, if you were to hook up a USB flash drive connected to there, you could stream your music and all of that. And then you have the built-in apps that are already preloaded onto this device. You get Netflix, YouTube, Spotify, and Prime Video. You also get IPTV down here as well. This little connection right here, as you can see, is kind of like the app hub. So you can click on that and you have a bunch of different apps that you can download here as well for different streaming services, stuff like that. So you got like Tubi, Dazn right there. I believe there was also Disney Plus that I saw before, so all of that is pretty cool. Come back out here, and then obviously you have like all of your apps. So you click on YouTube right there, and we get our loading screen. And as you can see, Starts to load up. There we go, right there. Look at that. We got the Wimmy YouTube channel right there. So we'll go ahead, click on that. Honestly, it loads up pretty quick. This isn't like a massive device, so don't expect it to be like, you know, super fast, right? But honestly, as you can see, we're filming this in like real time here, and it is still moving pretty quick. So that's always pretty positive. We'll skip the app. But then, as you can see, of my Ford Ranger Raptor, we're going to talk the good, the bad, the ugly, and the future plans for the Ranger Raptor. Now, look at that. You can enjoy my pretty face while you're out here driving. And again, I'm going to preface this. Please be careful while streaming this while you're driving, right? I would say if you are in motion and this is playing, it's going to be more so for your passenger over here to enjoy some video. But again, use this as, at your own risk, right? But that's pretty cool. Another thing I will say, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this before as well, but if you've ever streamed through YouTube, just through like your Apple CarPlay, like on your phone, and you want to listen to the audio, sometimes there is a little bit of a lag delay. But I have noticed on this one, even for like a very small device, the lag is hardly noticeable. So let's just see here, and you can see the audio sync. Let you know exactly what I've been experiencing for the last 20,000 miles with my Ranger Raptor. So I'm going to turn you guys around, give you a full rundown of the truck, then we're going to jump inside, go for a little bit of a ride, and just kind of go over all the details. So here it is. So you can see there's hardly any sort of audio video lag there. So take that with a grain of salt. There might be literally like a few milliseconds of delay here, but honestly, for like a streaming device like this one, especially an inexpensive one, that's to be expected. And it's honestly really, really good quality. And as you can see there, I hope we will relay pretty well on video here, but it's honestly very good quality as well. And this is just YouTube that I have streaming. It is connected to a hotspot right now, so it's connected to my phone's hotspot. And I should preface that, and I should have went over that in the beginning. You do need to have internet connection to obviously run the internet apps, right? So I would recommend, unless you have a hotspot built into your car, you could just turn on the hotspot with your phone, and then you can use that as your internet, you know, source. So yeah, it's really simple to use. As you can see here, this is obviously the YouTube feature, which will honestly be the feature I use the most on here. I can catch up on all my favorite YouTubers while I'm out on the road and you know, working and stuff like that. So for me, these things are always really cool, and I always really enjoy them because I spend a lot of time in my truck, and sometimes I have a lot of downtime, right? So I like to enjoy watching YouTube on this rather than, you know, killing my phone's battery and stuff like that. So really cool. Again, you can come down here, log into Netflix and all of that. Obviously, you will have to have, you know, a Netflix account if you want to log into Netflix and watch Netflix, right? But as you can see, everything works really, really smooth. It's really easy to use. And like I said before, if you don't want to use any of the internet functions, you can just hook up a flash drive down here with whatever media you want, and then you can just stream it directly onto here as well. So that's really cool. And I know that's just one of the features this provides. Like I said before, if you don't have wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, this will enable your vehicle to have it. So I have wireless Apple CarPlay in my Ranger Raptor, so I didn't acquire this for that reason. This was mainly for the streaming function, and yeah, I think it's just a cool little feature to have. Very inexpensive little modification or accessory, if you want to call it that, for your truck. And I will have links and everything down in the video description if you want to go ahead and pick up one of these. Ottocast makes a really good product, very inexpensive. You can pick up one of these for like less than $100, and you can stream video onto your car's infotainment system. All right guys, so that's gonna do it for this one. Real quick video today. Just wanted to showcase a really cool little product for you guys. You guys saw firsthand just how easy this thing is to use. It's legitimately plug and play. Plug it into the USB, the whole user face pops up, you can start streaming any video you want directly onto your car infotainment screen. And like I said, I'm gonna have product links, store links, all that stuff down in the description below. Go check out their website, check out some of their other products. They make a good quality product, so I really enjoy it. I've been using it for a while now and it's worked flawlessly. I'm always very transparent on my channel, and honestly, I'm gonna be real frank with you guys. I get a lot of products sent to me, and if there isn't a video on it, it's a product that I didn't feel like I should represent and show to you guys. So this is one of those that meets all of my expectations and checks all those boxes there. So it's a product that I genuinely use in my truck. So yeah, take all of that for what it's worth. I know you guys don't probably personally know me, but I'm just being real with you guys. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, go down in the comment section below, ask away. I reply to every single comment. So you know, let's jump down there, start a conversation. And like I said, if you have any questions, I'm here to help you guys out. But yeah, yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. My name is Will. This is the Wimmy YouTube channel. Thanks for chilling with me today. Like, comment, subscribe, all those fun things are always really appreciated and helps improve my YouTube algorithm and reach. So yeah, all of that's really appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Later, everybody.